Hey guys, I am Becky. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing another Destash. This is Destash number 10. I've been trying, I wanted to get to 10 today. I did 5 last weekend and I'm doing 5 this weekend, although I do have a bunch of videos I need to catch up with if I want to do a video a day on this channel. So we're only going up to 10 today. So let's start with the stamps as we have been doing. We have this Heidi Swapp stamp. This is right now, every day, celebrate today, and the big day, and like a little starburst thing. We have this one from Cocoa Daisy. It is a honeycomb. I don't know if you can see that with the design behind there. We have this one from Heidi Swapp. It says thank you, grateful, thanks, and some icons. We have this one that does not have any packaging, and it says come fly away with me. There's clouds, heart, flower, and some directional arrows. This is not in the packaging. It does look like I used these little flowers at some point. We have this one that is from stampingbella.com. It's this girl right here. That's what she looks like. We've got this one from Studio Calico. It just says grateful for, and then there's a space to write in what you are grateful for. And then we have this one that is by TPC Studios, and it's hot air balloon. Joy is yours today. Just take it, thinking of you, greetings. And this one that's upside down. Oops. And another hot air balloon. So there's a bunch of stamps in this one. One larger one, and then these 6 smaller ones. Then we've got, I haven't even looked through this. I don't know what's in here, but it looked like something I didn't want to keep. I think I actually put lots of stuff in here. I'm not really sure. The box is full though, and it's pretty heavy. So it looks like we have some scraps. And one just fell out. Okay, that's a scrap. This is a sticker sheet. Scrap, 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 scrap. There's only one full piece of paper in here, and everything else is scraps. And that sticker sheet, the sticker sheet, it looks like I used 4 stickers off of it. 3 stickers off of it, because 100% perfect goes down here. It looks like I used the camera, this label, and then some other little square. But that sticker sheet is still there. We've got a little bit of scraps and just one piece of paper in here. Who is this? Echo Park. Echo Park, oh snap. So apparently I must have loved this. Look, there's some fussy cut. There's a fussy cut camera right there. Looks like I loved this one. So there's a piece of paper and a little bit of stickers left on it. Hey y'all, you love what you love. So this is in there. Looks like I fussy cut out an oh snap, as well as that camera. I've got a pack of stickers here that are by Jot, which tells me they're from the dollar store. Best wishes, happy birthday, so on and so forth. Jot is a brand new pickup at the dollar store. It's something I picked up a couple years ago. I just never used. Let's get to the good stuff. Okay, so we've got the Carta Bella line Travel Stories by Karina Gardner. I am not sure that I've ever even used this. I don't know. Let's get into it and see. I do see a cut branding strip, so apparently I used it for something. There's one scrap right here, so apparently I used this blue for something. And a striped paper. It's pretty. Let's see how many papers we have. There are 10 papers in here, 10 full sheets plus the scraps. So we've got, so I must have used this at least once. We've got a sticker sheet. It looks like I used one sticker out of it. Now this is Carta Bella, so This is the good Cartabella. It's textured and very thick. So we've got this one. I have it upside down, which is fine, whatever. Here's the front thing to it. So we've got, let's see, a map and a nice neutral. This has got a lot of destinations on it, like Los Angeles, London, Madrid, Berlin, Sydney. And this is very usable and nice. I like that a lot. We've got a cut apart here. So you can see right here we are going in a travel themed direction. We've got some hot air balloons, which kind of ties in that hot air balloon stamp. That's why I thought about pulling that hot air balloon stamp out. I'm like, let's put this one in there. We do have some suitcases. So this is very cute. I like how they're all uniform. They're just different colors. That's pretty cute. You don't get that a lot. A lot of times when you have a suitcase paper, they're not uniform. They're not in a row. They're all different styles. This is cool because they're all uniform. They're all in a row. So it makes it a little easier on the eyes when you just use like this much of it, right? Because they're all the same, as opposed to having a short one, tall one, long one, round one. You don't see the uniform ones as often, only because people try to be a little bit more fancy. I am not fancy. Okay, so right here we just have some planes, again uniform. They're flying, and we got a little bit of distressing around the edges. That's really nice. Here we got another map, and on this side a very cool orange. It looks citrusy to me, but I don't think that's what they were going for. I think they were going for maybe a wheel or something, because the citrus doesn't make any sense on a travel line. So I don't know what they were going for here. This is really cool. It's all collaged. That's completely awesome. I love this. I kind of want to take my travel stuff and collage it like this on a 12 by 12 and hang it on a wall. Over here we got this pattern. I don't know what this pattern is called. If you know, let me know, because I've been seeing this a lot. We got it again in blue, only larger. And then we have some green arrows, and this is a great color. My friend Tracy would like it. Not quite lime though, but it's close. Here we've got some geotags that say you are here. Again, it's uniform, so it makes it nice if you're doing, you know, like a third or 2/3. It makes it nice for that because it's very uniform. I do like this a lot. I do like these colors together, the teal, navy, and red. Of course, I like anything with navy, so this right here is a really good neutral. It's like tone on tone, almost. It's a red and then a lighter shade of red, which I guess you would call pink. Only not obviously pink, you know, not quite. It's not like bright pink, it's just like tonal. And then there's a little tonal distressing along the edges. That's very cute. Here we have this strip paper. This is nice. Again, we've got some suitcases. They're uniform on this one, but not, because they're flipped. See, on the uniform paper, I was talking about how I really like them. They were all in the same direction even. On this one, they're flipped. You do have some labels right here. You can cut those out if you want to. Again, some more destinations. Travel, travel, travel. I love that. And this polka dot's really nice. It's like the polka dot I already showed you, but it's a smaller scale. So that's really cool. These are also destinations, and again, they're a smaller scale. So that's pretty nice. And here's just a great aqua kind of neutral that would be fun to use. What else do we have? I pulled in this other one, which is a Kaiser Craft. Love, you guys know I love my Kaiser Craft. Again, this is another travel collection. So this Destash is probably going to be a lot good. It's going to be a lot good. No, it's going to be good for those who have travels to document. I think this packaging is ripped. I will end up putting this into a different 12 by 12 or, you know, a different paper thing, just in case my box gets wet. We don't want anybody's paper getting wet, because that would absolutely suck. So it's called Wanderlust. It says there's 6 pattern papers, 12 by 12 double-sided papers, 2 sheets of each design. I don't know if they're all here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, it doesn't look like I've used this at all. So we have the sticker sheet. No stickers are missing. See, Kaiser Craft has very good quality stickers, and also their die cuts. I did not see the die cuts that go with this collection, so I don't know if I have them or not. They're not in this Destash anyway, because I mean they weren't with the collection, so I don't know if I have them or not. So let's go and see what the papers are. So the things that we had two each, so one side is this. It's very similar to that other paper we just saw in the Cartabella line, and then the opposite side is this, which is fantastic for your notes, for your travels, your journaling. This is a great cut apart. I love this, absolutely love this cut apart sheet for travel pages if you have a lot to say, and I tend to be wordy. Okay, so this, it looks like we might have a little printing flaw. Here, like you can see, there's something on here that's light. It's not something I did to it. It's something that happened during the printing. And on this one, it's like more of a tan color. I don't know what that's all about. Again, printing, who knows? But one side is this gorgeous blue, and then one side is this brown. And now this brown is fantastic. Let me tell you why. I'll move it up to the screen so you can see. This is leather. This is a little bit of a weathered leather, like the bag I picked up in Rome. I've been carrying around now for 5 years or so. 4 years? I don't know. 3 years? I don't know. A couple years. So my bag is getting a little weathered looking, and it is awesome. So this paper is super fantastic. I absolutely love that. Here we got some more geotags. If you don't know, a geotag is just marking where you are. It's saying I'm here, and then you talk about where you're at. Not mentally, but physically at. I'm in Spain, I'm in Barcelona, I'm in Richmond Hill, Georgia, which I am. The opposite side, it looks far away like it's green with some dots, but it's not. It's green with globes. Little tone-on-tone globes right there. Cute, right? It's a green with a little bit of darker green globes. Here we've got some travel stamps. It's very cool. I like flipping through my passport, seeing the stamps in them. Love it, actually. It's one of my favorite things. I wish I had some more stamps in it though. With the COVID going on, I did already miss 2 stamps this year, so I'm kind of not happy about that. So the travel stamps is one side, and the opposite side are these planes. They're just flying around with their contrails, dotted contrails behind them. So this one right here, again, we have a bunch of destination words: Melbourne, Tokyo, England, Dublin, Spain, Fiji, California, Budapest. So we have all of those. And the opposite side, see right here, is a black, again, with more words. They're not destination words necessarily. You can go your own way, tour, sightseeing, this way, sun, weeks, months. Just words like that that you might associate with travel. So that's pretty cool. And then the way this is set up and printed, it reminds me of the board, you know, at the airport, where it has, well, they've kind of changed it now. It's more, a little bit more digital now than it used to be, but yes, that's what it reminds me of. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we have some stamps, like postage stamps. Again, they are postage stamps of destinations, right? Rio de Janeiro, Venezia, am I saying that wrong? London, Taj Mahal. So this is very cool. We had some family members that used to collect stamps, so this is kind of cool for me. And then again, we have another map on the back. It is tonal, kind of orangey red with a red maps like that. Very, very cool. Yes, this is a great travel collection. I did kind of go overboard on travel collections in my past, over the past several years, because Jen and I travel a lot, or we did travel a lot. So I had a bunch of travel collections. Okay, this right here I am going to end up putting into a bag so that it doesn't get gross if the box gets wet. In this baggie right here, it looks like I have punched out some circles or cut out some circles. It looks like I punched them out. So there was probably a pattern paper where I was following the circles on them. There is a flare in here and also an acrylic heart. So we got lots more circles, and here we've got some frames that go with this. Got a little acetate. Got some cards, and then a couple 4x4s. These are the same collection, and they are double-sided. These are glossy. Then we have got some more acetate in here. There are a couple things that I have punched out or die cut out of papers in here as well. You can see as we're coming towards the back here, these are cut aparts. I do believe I cut them apart off a piece of paper. As we're coming to the back here, you can see where I had cut out some doilies. And then there's another acetate piece. So yes, some of these are things that I did, and some of these are just frames and things that I purchased with this collection. Now, when I started scrapbooking, this collection had already happened. So I didn't get a lot of the good stuff. I know. I was sad about that too, because I absolutely love this collection. It is Citrus Bliss by Pink Paisley, so I don't have a lot of it. I did use quite a bit. I would buy everything I seen, so I think I have 2 of the 12x12s. One of them I basically completely used, and then we have this one. Now you can see I used some of it, so there are going to be some scraps in here as well, but I still have a lot of the papers because, like I said, I did have 2 of these. I am going to keep the one that is mostly used and this one that is mostly full. I mean, let's not be greedy, Becky. You don't need it all, but I do love this collection. I think it's gorgeous. I live on the southeast coast, so it's warm here a lot. We have beaches. It's very tropical to me, only it's not. You do see palm trees though. Here's where a lot of the scraps are. I'm sitting right in there. You can see I cut out some pieces right in there. Yeah. There's a lot of full papers, but there's also a lot of scraps. So this is the Citrus Bliss by Pink Paisley. Then I threw in this Naturals paper pad by Craftsmith, just because I don't think I will use it. I've been getting rid of a lot of my paper pads like this that I've used. Well, I know not a lot of them. I got rid of this one, and I got rid of the pinks so far. And this is great, but you know, I have been using, this is kind of textured, and I've been using more of a smooth cardstock. I've been using those smooth cardstock from close to my heart, actually, just because I can stamp on it and stuff. So yes, even though I have this, and it's great colors in here, like really great colors. Love that. Fabulous. I am getting rid of them because I don't think I've used even one piece out of here. I really don't. I don't know if I have. I didn't go through and count it, but I do not think I used even one piece of paper out of that. So then the last thing in this box we have, again, I'm going to put this in a baggie, same as that other thing. I'm going to put this in a baggie too. This is the Schmel Box of Crowns project pad. And I've used it a little bit. So we've got some scraps up here. Here's a scrap that does not even belong in here. I think I just used it for the back. I was probably matting photos or something. I'm leaving it in there. I did use these alphas just a little bit. I called a title my layout was artsy something. Maybe it might have been an artsy vacation or something like that. So we have all of these papers still in here. You can see where, like, here's a paper I used. Of course, this one's still in here, and it does have the foiling on it and things like that. Here's a scrap. I used the corner of this, probably on that RT Vacation one. And this is kind of crafty. Look at all them scissors. Very cute. This is a really pretty gold. It's a gold shimmery glitter. It's not glittery. I mean, it doesn't rub off or anything. It's more like, to me when I look at it, it's more like gold shimmer rather than gold glitter. But yes, that's in there. I have another scrap of something. Cut apart. These are like the wood pencils. We've got another glitter shimmer piece. This one's in green. We've got this fabulous green. We've got the chameleons, which is, they're really cute. And they're coated with something. So you can kind of see a little bit of a texture on them. That's pretty cool. And then there are cardstocks in the back. Maybe this. So some of them are used. So this lot, again, is going to be $40 plus shipping. I did add a couple extra things in here. Usually I will do like 4 collection kits, and here I did 3 paper pads and 2 collection kits, and then a leftover bit and a bunch of this. So because that's what was next in line, so that's what I did. I am going to put these all in paper pads, so let me, or in plastic bags. So let me know if this is something you're interested in. Comment down below. Sold. This is Destash number 10. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.